Hi campers, it's Miss Yaz from Camp Quarantine. Today's art lesson is brought to you by Patterns again, except I'm actually introducing you to a new artist. Now, we learnt 10 names for patterns yesterday, and so I thought I'd introduce an artist and we could have a play with patterns on a piece of art. So the artist that we're learning about today is this guy here. His name is LaoluNYC. And you can actually find him on Instagram or YouTube to see lots of videos of him in action. And he loves using shapes and patterns to create his artworks. What I love about this guy, who's from Nigeria, but he lives in America now, is that he loves painting on people, okay? He even did Beyonce, okay? And some of these people are actresses, maybe your mummies and daddies know. Okay, so he actually uses people's bodies sometimes as the canvas, okay? Check this out. I'll show you some of his artwork. Here they are. So yesterday we learnt about stripes or lines. There's some simple shapes here, triangles. Remember with patterns, it's when you repeat a simple shape, okay? So have a look here. And what I've decided to do for the activities, and now that we're all at we're all homeschooling, is give you some choices, okay? All to do with the same idea of patterns and art or whatever it is in art, but I'll give you 4 different or 3 different or 2 different choices, and you just pick the activity that you want to do, all right? The first one you can do if you've got time is your mummies or daddies, time and a printer, okay, or even just using your iPad, is take a photo of your face, like a selfie. And I've got my son here. And what you can do is use some simple shapes, okay, to draw patterns on your face. So I've got a Sharpie here. And what I'm going to do is, with Laolu, a lot of his artworks have dots under their eyes. So I'm going to do dots on my son's face. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is draw a line over his nose. 2 lines actually. Make it 2 lines. I might do one on his chin. Like that. Okay. And then I am going to do some Laolu creations on his face. Okay. Yesterday we learned about chevron. So here I might do a little bit, I might even do an extra line there. I might do a chevron pattern on his face. Well, it kind of looks like chevron at least. Oh no, that's good. Like this. I might do some stripes. Okay. On either side. And then I might do some polka dots. We learnt about polka dots yesterday. And what else could I do? Some lines maybe. And I might even do some more lines here. Okay, that's activity number 1. If you've got an iPad or a printer and you can take a photo of yourself. Number 2 is if you don't have any of those things, you could just use a texture and some paper. So I've got something here and I've drawn a shape. You don't even need a Sharpie for this, okay? Just draw a face and do the same idea. And you could even use different colors, okay? So you could do the dots, because that's one of his things that I noticed on his artwork. If you look around the eyes, often there are dots. Can you see that? Oh, my kimono's in the way, right? So you could just do dots around the eyes. That's the first thing I tell my students. Let's just think of LaoluNYC and the dots. And what I've got down here, and I'll take a photo of this, are some simple shapes that we can use. So what I might do is just some diagonal lines, like this. And I might use, what else have I got? Some spots, So maybe I'll do that, and I'll use spots inside. And I'll make it symmetrical. That means like it's mirrored, it's the same. And then I might do some stripes down here. And some more zigzags in here. Just a simple idea. So you could do that one at home, okay? Now, if you're really pressed for time and your parents let you, on Instagram, there's a filter that was created by LaoluNYC, and I'll write it really big for you. And it's called the Ori filter, and check out what you can do. You can just take a photo of yourself and save it and have a play. I think there's maybe a handful of different styles that you could do, but it's called the Ori filter for those who have no time. And the last thing that you can do if your parents let you is, give me a sec, no, I'll just use this, it's all right. You can actually use just a water-based texture or marker or some eyeliner, and you can actually do it on your body. Crazy? A little bit, okay? You could do it on your face, but maybe make sure it washes off, okay? Or your arms. My students didn't want to do it on their face, they did it on their arms. And see what type of LaoluNYC patterns you can do on a photo, a drawing, or your actual body. All right, I can't wait to see what you guys make, campers. See you later. Have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.